Leo, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for late March, early April 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you beautiful people out there. So let's get right down to business, as always, and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes into energy and see what's going on for the lovely Leos. I hope you're all doing fabulous, my friends. Shuffle it up one time, see what we have for you this week. Talk to me, my guys. And yeah, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card, then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting. Let's get this first card out here for you, shall we? Let's rock. What do we got for Leo? Let's get this popping, my gods. Talk to me. All right, nice and quick. Okay, so we have the Helping Hands card. This is a beautiful spiritual assistance-based energy. There's a lot of layers to this one. I always like seeing a card like this when we start off a spread. Now, before we start peeling back all the layers on that, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the March subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of the promo, into the reading. Have a look at this card. So we see this individual, looks like they're taking a little nap there, surrounded by the hands. Very etheric. So first and foremost, when I see this card, you need to make sure you're getting proper rest and relaxation and sleep. That's first and foremost. You might need some recovery time in regards to something. But the hand surrounding, to me, this could represent spiritual protection, spiritual assistance. Open yourself up to assistance from your guides, angels, and spirit team. This is really nice. So even if you don't feel it or see it, you could be being assisted on your journey, which is nice. Now, this card could literally represent assistance and help. So I wouldn't be surprised in the coming days and weeks if someone hits you up and says, like, hey, I need a hand with something. I need help. If you're feeling overwhelmed, this could be spirit asking you to, reach out and say, hey, I need help with this. We're very social beings, so it's very natural for us to obviously want to do things by ourselves, but reaching out to others is really big here. There's a lot of assistance, whether spiritual or physical. Let's get into tarot. I don't want to go on like a whole speech about that card. I'm going to get you 3 in the upright, then we'll get the intuitive, juicy stuff going. Shuffle it up one time. That first card is only a footnote in the reading. It doesn't make or break anything. Could just be something spirit wanted you to hear. So let's see what we got. So last week's reading was extremely interesting. It was titled Here They Come. And the reason I called it that was that there was a very fast moving type of energy, Leo. Whether somebody or something coming at you like a rocket. There was tons of energy, like movement-based energy last week. So you might be having interesting times right now, but we're going to see what shows up for you this week. It might still be very powerful. It might have calmed down. Energy is very fluid. It's never set in stone. So only take this how it hits for you, because we could be seeing your vibe or somebody else's. Let's get you 3. What do we got for Leo? Late March, early April, please, my gods. There we go. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, beautiful. So it's stabilizing. Something could be stabilizing slowly but surely. This is like a big card of independence whenever I see it, that 9 of Pentacles. Usually a great card for abundance and money, so that starts us good. Let's get a couple more. All depends on what surrounds it, my friends. Wow. Leo, 10 of Cups right next to it, so we're looking luscious already. I don't want to get too excited here, right? Because it always happens to me, like we get really good cards along the top, and then like the clarifiers come and they clean my clock. Let's get you one more. But we're looking good so far. Okay, wow. Wheel of Fortune. So I would say, like, out of a lot of the readings I do, this bodes extremely, extremely well. The fact that we have this alignment of cards, especially with the Wheel of Fortune on the back end. So we're going to have to talk about this, my friends. I'm going to go through, give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get that juicy, intuitive stuff flowing. But at first, look, it's like positive after positive after positive. It gets better, better, and better. We have this beautiful elemental mixture of earth and water. When you combine that, that's fruitful and abundant and overflowing, an energy of blessings. And then with the lucky charm on the back, let's talk about it. 9 of Pentacles in position number 1. As I was mentioning, this is a very grounded type of card. Extremely good for material situations, work situations, monetary abundance coming in. Absolutely lovely. Overall, this energy is real good so far. It's somebody standing firm. Now, all cards are a double-edged sword. Some have positives and negatives. The negative of this, it could be somebody who's a little stubborn, somebody who's set in their ways. You ever hear the term, you can't teach an old dog new tricks? That's kind of a vibe this could be in the negative. It could also be somebody that is like super attached to materialistic things as well. But when I see this Nine of Pentacles, it does bode well. It's also a card of independence. Okay, so for some of you, that could be something you're yearning for right now, like a sense of independence, needing independence. Like either I need to do this on my own or I can do this on my own. But the Ten of Cups right next to it, this is the prototypical make-a-wish, happy ending. When you wish upon a star type of energy, this is a beautiful completion. This is emotional fulfillment. This card is everything. Now, when we get the Ten of Cups, it could absolutely represent family situations, family issues, of course, matters involving the home, whether you're moving home or trying to fix up your home. But when I get this Ten of Cups, it's good. So it's good on good on good as we keep pushing forward through this reading. So I'm excited to see how it could turn out. Like I was saying with the Ten of Cups, it could just be someone's emotional feelings, like how somebody might be feeling in an emotional way. And it's like these cards are very jumpy. Usually when I line them up, it's very easy to do so. But it's like these cards are jumping about. On the back end, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a deep card. It can mean a lot of things. Now, very similar to this very first card, Helping Hands, this is extremely spiritual. There's like the archangel symbolism all over this place. It's my four-leaf clover when I see this card. So something could be swinging in a different direction. Something could be swinging in your way. If your luck has been down, this is a change of luck, a switch of luck, a shift of some sort. This could also represent karmic situations. So karmic cycles, karmic lessons, sometimes even somebody catching a dose of karma. But this is a beneficial type of energy. And across the top so far, it's been all beneficial thus far. So I really want to dive deeper on all of it, Leo, because let's see if we have any shakeups. We're going to jump in and clarify. So let's put that wheel down right there. Let's get into it. We're going to get you a good shuffle here, my friends, so we could get down to the bottom of this. It's looking nice, though, but let's see what's up. And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot. Because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on that Nine of Pentacles. And yes, if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to give to Leo, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. All right, Nine of Pentacles time. Hopefully you are feeling all these energies, because this is really nice. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, huge influx of money. And I'm getting the vibe of somebody like really trying to work hard for something and it paying off. Okay, for some of you, you might just be in that mode where like, listen, I don't need anybody's help. I'm going to make it happen by myself. Some of you could really be in that mode with the Eight of Pentacles underneath the Nine of Pentacles, especially since they're in order within the deck, like working hard towards something, getting the payoff. Yeah, some of you might really be yearning to go into business on your own, start your own business, stuff like that. And this time, if you're an entrepreneurial individual, this alignment bodes very, very well for that. But this could literally just be that straight up energy of being rewarded, having those massive rewards come into your life, especially with all this stuff. And it's not unearned. You may have earned this in various different ways, but whatever it is you're going through, whether you're going through money things, work things, romantic things, interpersonal things, something is going to pay off for you. Okay? Like, and even if you're watching this for Leo, hey, they might just be in money mode, right? They could be chasing down them pentacles right now, trying to improve their money situation, which isn't a bad thing, right? That's never a bad thing. We're going to keep moving over. I'm liking this energy so far because, once again, it's that energy of rewards, especially with all this other stuff. It's getting me very, I don't want to say jittery. It's like an exciting type of energy. So let's see what's up with that Ten of Cups. Very nice. Definitely a different mix than what we've been seeing in recent weeks for you, my friends. Thank you. Queen of Cups, beautiful. And a time of just feeling good, right? Like, I feel good about this. I feel good about that choice. I feel good about that decision. I feel good about the move I've made or the moves I've made. This does not feel rough in any sort of way. We have the Queen of Cups underneath the Ten of Cups. Now, for some of you, this could be signifying a very close connection with a mother figure. There are little archetypes like that. But once again, elementally, look at this. Earth, straight down, water, straight down. When you combine that, once again, the blessings, the rewards, energetically, it doesn't get much better than this. Even if you're going through a tough time, you could be seeing huge improvements, massive improvements, like shifts. And I'll see when we get over to that Wheel of Fortune. But this Queen of Cups is a huge card of one's emotional state, how they're feeling on the inside. And I'm getting the vibe here of someone feeling very pleased, right? Whether it's with themselves or their current situation, like this is very happy. So we're picking up various different wins and victories here, Leo. And we'll see what shows up with that Wheel of Fortune, because we have the material, we have the emotional. So you could be moving into a very good time. And at the time of this filming, it is Aries season. That's another fire sign. Okay, so all those aspects could be hitting your Leo placements. This is really nice. We're going to go in on that wheel. Then we'll do a quick little recap. This is nice, Leo. I'm really excited and happy for you guys here. But let's see what's up with that wheel. I don't want, like I always say, I'm not going to get too carried away until the reading's done, right? Let's see what's up with that wheel, because that could represent karmic things. So why is the wheel here, please? Thank you. Lovers, beautiful. And this could just be beautiful individuals, beautiful people coming into your life. And I will say this for a lot of you, like the good energies and good luck could hold through for you until Gemini season. And we're just moving into Aries season. But I feel like I need to say that for a lot of Leos. Now would be a great time for new adventures, new things, because in Gemini season, that's when a new cycle could turn over. Now, the lovers, all interpersonal relationships. And it seems like we have the whole map of one's life in this small 6-card spread, right? Because we have love, romance, interpersonal relationships, mother figures, family, the cycles changing of life. We have work and money. It's like everything's here, and it's forming a beautiful mixture of energy from front to back. Now, when I see the lovers underneath the Wheel of Fortune, like there could be a change for the better in your interpersonal relationships, specifically if you've been having trouble with a soulmate individual, having trouble with someone that you were very close to. Now, this doesn't just have to be romance with the lovers. It's anyone with that very powerful bond. If you're not watching this for romance, or there's no Gemini in your life, the lovers is a silky smooth angelic energy, and we've been picking it up since that very first card, that there's a spiritual angelic energy around the Leos. Overall, this is an extremely exciting message from front to back, that the future is bright. These are energies that you should claim, okay? Because you could be seeing win after win after win, victory after victory after victory in money and emotion and relationships. This is just like a beautiful forecast. This is what we like to see at the beginning of a new zodiac season. So please take a screenshot of that. Let's get a shadow card for you. Lovely. Definitely the best one I've filmed so far this week. So let's get you one shadow card. Let's see what's in the shadows. I'm not trying to ruin the reading, but it's good to do some introspection, right, my friends? What do we got? I mean, I'm a Scorpio moon. I like to do a lot of introspecting, but let's see what's going on for Leo here. My guides, talk to me. Yeah, this reading has really left me pretty happy, my friends, overall. Okay, thank you. Okay, discretion, which would be the judgment card, which is a Plutonian type of energy. It makes sense in the shadows. Lots of big changes and metamorphosis in life right now. Now, in this deck, like I said, this card is discretion, but it's another angelic card, because in the tarot deck, judgment has another archangel. Like I'm telling you, the spirit team is around the Leo collective for whatever reason, and the situations you're going through, they're out in force. Now, this could be about making the right decisions and right choices. A lot of you could be at a fork in the road sometime soon, and you need to make the right call. There could have been times in the past where you made the wrong judgment call, and that's okay. That's only human, right? But once again, this is Plutonian type of energy, and if you follow astrology, you know Pluto is shifting into Aquarius. There's going to be a lot of changes throughout all of society. So just, I feel like Spirit could be saying, like, listen, how you respond to change will affect your future. Do you go with the flow? Do you fight it? Right? There's a lot of things here, but make sure you're making the right choices and judgment calls here, Leo. And it doesn't feel rough or treacherous to me, but there are powerful energies afoot in a lot of the different zodiacs, even the Leo one. So please look into that further if you'd like as well. That's what I have for you this week. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the March subscriber surprise. If you got your name in for the February subscriber surprise, the winners will be announced in my community tab after this week's fire and air sign readings. But for March, I'll be giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Tarot of the Owls. This is a new deck and it is absolutely awesome. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, 2 simple things as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments out of this week's reading, which card spoke to you the most. At the end of the month, the winners will be in the community tab. Once again, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.